Hello, and welcome to this version of 5 Minutes of Lean. Today's topic, respect for people. I want to start by just letting you know we're on a lean journey, and we want you as part of that journey. You are a very important piece of that journey. So I want to talk a little bit about the pillars of lean. So most lean practitioners and educators will talk about pillars, the two pillars being respect for people and continuous improvement. And we're going to focus today on that respect for people pillar. So I have a building shown here with lots of pillars. And you would look at that building and say, well, that building's pretty strong, and you'd be right in saying that. But what I want to use this to illustrate is lean really focused on two pillars to kind of highlight the importance. So this building here with many pillars, if one of those pillars were weak or attacked or broken, the building would still be stable and strong. So lean wants you to focus on these two pillars. These are the two pillars that hold up the value of your company. These pillars are built on lean principles and practices as a foundation. Now, with these pillars, if one of them is attacked and broken, the value falls to the ground. The value will come crumbling down. It's very important to focus on maintaining the stability and strength of those pillars, continuous improvement, and respect for people. I want to go into a lean story here that really highlights respect for people and just how powerful it can be. So, toothpaste manufacturer, and they have a contract with Walmart. So if you're producing products in this country and you want to be profitable, Walmart's a great place. So they're really on the priority list, and you've got to take care of that customer. And this particular toothpaste manufacturer was called into Walmart's headquarters because Walmart was consistently getting pallets of their toothpaste with empty boxes. So not the entire pallet, but sprinkled within a pallet of boxes of toothpaste were boxes that had no toothpaste in them. So the executives from the toothpaste company got all excited and all concerned and rightfully so very nervous, and built a team of folks, mostly leadership folks and external consultants, to come up with a solution. And so what they did is they developed this elaborate system that had very sensitive scales and connected everything back to the production line. So when an empty box would hit this very sensitive scale, it would shut everything down. And so they spent in excess of $5 million developing the tool to stop the empty boxes from making the pallets. And they stood the machinery up and had it running, and were very proud of themselves for the decisions and the problems that they had solved. And so they brought in some of the other leaders of the company and some board members and wanted to show this thing off. And so they got to the production floor and it was unplugged. It was turned off. And so one of the senior leaders was very irritated and approached the man working the line and somewhat attacked him. You know, why in the world would you shut this thing off? And how could you shut this thing off? And now all these people are going to lose their jobs because we're going to be sending empty boxes to Walmart. And the line worker said, well, every time that scale sensed the box, it would shut the line off, and it would take several minutes to get everything turned back on and running again. And it was happening multiple times an hour. So we had no way of meeting our quota for how many boxes we need to get on the pallets. So I went into the break room and got the oscillating fan and just set it next to the line, and anytime an empty box would come down the line, it would blow it off. So that story is, has a lot of use and can learn an awful lot from it. But the key takeaway for me that I want people to understand is by going to that front line where the work happens, where the folks encounter the problems, and soliciting their feedback and understanding their feedback, empowering them, supporting them, keyword, respecting them, oftentimes is going to lead to your best solutions. So it's a $15 solution that has no negative impact, as opposed to a $5+ million solution that had a lot of negative impact. And it was a simple sign of showing respect for that frontline employee and getting that work done correctly. So what? Now that we know this, what do? So we really just ask, just come along with us on this journey. It is a journey. It's not perfect, and we're going to have our ups and downs, but we want to get to a state where we are a lean company and working efficiently and eliminating waste and respecting people and continuously improving. Also, respect those around you. It's the easiest way to get respect is to give respect. Seek solutions from the folks experiencing the problems firsthand. Keep an open mind on solutions to problems. And lastly, leave you with value and respect people's times. It's a very easy way to show respect for people is to respect their time. I hope you found this edition helpful and beneficial. And as always, if you have any comments or feedback, please reach out to me. Thank you.